or labor demanded of employees because of their debt. We guarantee that we will always be clear about your job requirements, any risks associated with your job, and what you're going to be paid for doing the job. If needed, ask Human Resources to make an agent available to help you understand your offer letter and your contract. Agility does not work with employment agencies that require recruitment fees, and you should never pay any recruitment fees to work for us. We won't take custody of your passport when you begin work unless required by law or by local authority. If we must collect your passport, we'll ask you to sign a consent form, and we will return the passport in 24 hours of the written deposit from you. Now let's talk about child labor. Wherever Agility conducts business, we follow the law of minimum age for employment. Before we hire an employee, we ask for proof of an official birth date. You'll need to show an original, government-issued document, such as a passport, national ID, or birth certificate to prove your legal working age. Next up, let's review discrimination and harassment. We do not discriminate on the basis of race, color, religion, gender, age, nationality, sexual preference, or disability. That is true when we consider hiring an employee and during employment. We have a responsibility to make sure your workplace is safe from harassment, or any words, actions, or behaviors that distress, annoy, or threaten you. If you're being harassed, tell your line supervisor. If you need further help, you can contact HR or compliance. Every harassment complaint will be heard and investigated. Let's turn to our policy about work hours and wages. Agility pays employees a fair wage based on the type of work you do and where you do it. We adhere to local overtime laws. We will keep time records of your hours to ensure that your hours are within legal limits and that you are paid the appropriate amount for your work. We provide all employees with wage statements showing days work and salary details. Now, let's talk about health and safety. Your health, safety, and security are priorities in the Agility workplace. We'll ensure you receive up-to-date training and communications to keep you protected at work. If the company provides you with labor accommodations, we will ensure they are clean and safe with a reasonable amount of personal space. Agility is committed to keeping business as environmentally friendly and as beneficial to the surrounding communities as possible. We are constantly measuring the standards of our workplaces to ensure these goals. The last issue we need to address is personal data confidentiality. Your personal data includes your salary details and performance evaluations. Agility will not release your personal data unless required by law, and we only give access to your data to personnel with a clear business need for it. These personnel must sign a confidentiality statement before they review your records. These rights apply to you if you are an Agility employee, and also if Agility is your principal employer, even if you are technically employed by an agency or third-party organization rather than directly by Agility. Now that we've reviewed these important policies, let's talk about how you can communicate concerns. Any issue you experience at work, ranging from wage questions to harassment or forced labor concerns, should be reported. Agility's policies protect complainants. We protect anyone who raises an issue in good faith. Agility investigates every issue and takes appropriate actions to right any wrongs. Start by raising your concerns with Human Resources. If you feel uncomfortable speaking with HR, email ethics@agility.com. You can also submit your issue without giving your name. Go online to agility.ethicspoint.com or call our toll-free hotline. The hotline is answered by an independent third party and is completely secure and anonymous. If you have any questions about your rights after watching this video, ask your local HR contact or reach out to the Corporate Social Responsibility Team, CSR@agility.com. Now let's talk about these issues.
All right. So Agility Fair Labor Policy will cover all this. We have eight. The first one is forced labor. As a company, we don't force people to work for us. Yeah, those who are willing and you have signed also the contract, so that is there. Yeah, we do not force the employee to work for the company. All right, and then especially this also talks about the passports. The passports, we will take the passports. You have to sign the safekeeping if you want. Because this is like, if you will submit to immigration, we are going to collect the passport. But in forced labor policy, we can also release the passport as you wish, like 24 hours. If you require your passports, there's no issue for us to return it to you. Okay, that is clear? Okay, very good. Next is child labor. Who is below 16 years old here? They have already kids back up. So we do not tolerate child labor. So if you happen to know that there's somebody working for us like 16 years old,
Child abuse.
we have to pull her or pull him out because that is a no-no for our company. The child or this person should be not working, no? He or she should be in school in that age. All right. Third, discrimination.
Discrimination.
We are zero tolerant for discrimination regardless of your gender, your nationality, yeah, your religion. Yeah, so we treat everyone equal. Yeah, we treat everyone equal. Okay, then fourth is harassment. This is very important. So it's our company also is zero tolerance for this harassment. Harassment not only in actions, also in words. That also covers harassment. All right. So if you face issue on this, you can also report to your line supervisor or to your manager. This is very important. Okay. Next is work hours and wages. Are you receiving your salaries on time?
No.
Who said? Who's not getting on time?
Who's not getting on time salaries?
Today's time.
Today's salary. Today's salary.
But we are receiving our salaries on time. Not like 3 months, 5 months, you know? Are you receiving also your overtime?
I don't
I
have
know
overtime.
overtime, sorry. Okay. So, and next is personal data confidentiality. Whatever is in your file, it is kept confidential. Okay? Especially your performance reports, your performance appraisals, your salaries, and everything is confidential in your file. And it's kept in HR office. Alright, next is health and safety. So that's what I emphasized earlier. Our health and our safety is very important. So while we are working, we should make sure that we are working safe for ourselves, for our colleagues, and for our clients. Yeah, safety is very important, and our health. Lastly, let's disregard with data. And lastly is protection of complainants. So if you have complaints, your concerns, or any issues, we protect those who are complainants. Like you can report anonymously if you don't want to, mention your name. So we are covered in this fair labor policy. Any questions regarding this fair labor policy? All okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I think they're very silent now, sir. Maybe you can give your remarks.
Maybe they want to just go, they must be hating us. Can you just put that people plus as well and then I'm asking.
All right. So we finished the company orientation, a review. The second is this fair labor policy. And lastly, I'll just do. You're using People Plus already, yes?
I don't see anybody that puts out here.
Within,
That's why I want.
Okay.
Because Resty doesn't do, so obviously Steve would not know. You do it? I haven't seen it. You give any employees the month? Who got it from here?
Nothing.
This month?
No. No.
Yeah. He got it this month? This month? Really? Continuously how?
Because he deserves.
So 12 months he will have employed over?
Depends. But he has a good.
Yeah. Where his name is here?
Where's that?
How's your
Abu Sufyan.
They're giving
Which date was that?
Abu no
He's
giving
talking
to
about, all
Where's
this
the money?
giving progress, right?
Ayun, this is sabi niya.
So you have that one fixed.
Jake nothing. Jake nothing. Employees naman Jake. Okay. Jake Barakat. Jake. Hey. Employees naman.
No, no, the last, today I job.
Ajay na next month. Ajay. Ajay next month na.
No, today, go up. Yeah, this was- Abu Sufyan, just click on it. Go right and love everybody. Just click on it. Just here, wait.
This is the one.
Where his name is there? No,
I sent.
I don't know who did you send it to. I did not receive it.
Oh, not giving, huh?
No, this is not me. This is me. Then August is me. Maybe then August I did not.
Here. August.
Do we see his name?
Maybe September.
No, September will come.
August we are still,
Then
that's why I put that.
This is August. I just now filled it. And Abu Sufyan. Where is Abu Sufyan? Okay, let's give a big hand to Okay, guys, first of all, a warm welcome to all the new employees who have come here, 5 of you. Rest, I think all the employees here in this location make us feel proud. When we are, talking about the company to others, whether it is clients, or to team, new employees, or even colleagues or friends, we always talk about Zad University. One, obviously it's a premier university, but at the same time, the standards which you guys have maintained, it's really, really good. And what I also like is, all the team out here working really want to work in this place. So that belongingness is always there, which I appreciated. See Chef Barakat, with a gap of 1.5 years, he just came back as well. So I really appreciate that. We have seen a lot of changes in this company. Apple is here from the inception, as they say, donkey's years. Okay, she joined in 2009. Our operations in UAE for GCC services started in 2009. I was also an integral part for the mobilization of this company while I was in my previous company, because we shifted a lot of staff to this company from the previous company. And then 2011, I joined this company, and until 2018, I was managing HR. So that time was more, conducive, where we met the staff more often, such kind of, sessions, inductions. But then I was moved with the merger when Elite came and had not a merger, acquisition. But when we acquired Elite at the time, then I was moved to general services and business development. And then I'm fortunate to come back last year, 2011, with lots and lots of issues. We have faced and we have tackled many, and we need your support to tackle further. As you could see, some of the initiation we have tried, including this session, when we will have more of interaction with you all, and we would expect that please see the intentions also along with the situation. We all have gone through difficult situations during COVID. I think you are the employees in the company who can, vouch for it the best. Movements, sending this location, that location, not having allowances, not having salaries, and God knows what. But then thankfully now the situation of COVID has improved, and you also see a busy operations back here. and hence more number of people who have joined recently. I'll cite few examples, and I would expect that you respect that, whether it is to do with even changing of positions in the visa. Certain things are there which is not under our direct control. Okay, so please understand, any changes are not done intentional, and we don't have any bias. We'll do it for this person, and we will not do it for that person. Positions in the visa are based on the qualification. This is a new law. It has no control on us. We cannot put that what we want to. If you have a university degree and you would want a manager position, being a different position, I don't mind, and neither would anybody else, including the manager. Recently, Cynthia, what's her position? Though she's a cleaning manager, she got operations manager in Paris because she has got a master's degree which is contested. So this is just I'm citing one example. You said salaries. I think we are very fortunate that our salaries are never. I am in this company now 11 years, minus 5 months when I was off. But in this 11 years, all the time, each month the salary has come. I would hope that today it's done. It was processed from HR on the 26th. So I would hope that it should hit the bank today, or unfortunately it's tomorrow, Saturday, otherwise Sunday. So I would hope that the trend continues. What we are not able to do, and which I would want you to please understand and cooperate, is what we are still lacking is providing the leave, salaries and final settlements on time. That's the last struggle which we have, and with that, I think 2023 we will see betterment there as well. When I joined back last year, we had 540 odd people who were pending leaves, overdue leaves. 540 people out of ish 1,000. So 54% people actually had overdue. Maybe added to that was obviously the COVID as well, but still there were a lot of people who did not take vacation. So slowly we send, push, whatever, and then we today stand at 128. So with 540 people due for vacation, now we are left with only 129. And our target is 2023 onwards, whoever is due for vacation should go. You guys are fortunate because the university closes. So at least you don't understand the pain of what I am talking. You would only understand. Anybody worked in oil field? Any one of you? None of you? So then you will not understand the pain. The guys who are working in oil field who did not have relievers, they could not go on time for vacation. That also we are correcting it, and I think these are the only two challenges which we have. And now I would just highlight on People Plus, and then I will take your questions if at all. So, in the interest and the intention of enhancing your experience in the company has also spent money on developing this software or a platform where you can recognize. All of you know about this or no? You're not aware. See, what are you talking about? What all of you? How many staff now total? How many are there? 37. Let me ask, have you ever entered anything in this? Don't look at him. I'm asking you.
I was definitely up for money.
But do you know there is a platform called awardco.com? People Plus? You aware about this? Are you aware or no? You are not aware. Are you aware, Viveta? Viveta, by the way, is the first employee I signed when I joined this company, 2011. Yeah, first offer letter I signed in this company was Viveta. You have seen this?
Before.
What do you mean before?
They applied before they came before them.
So you did, you know about it. That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
You know about it? Okay, so who does not know? Everybody knows? You know this? I'm getting confused. Yes or no? Okay, let me ask. Raise your hands who know this platform, People Plus. Please raise your hand straight up. So, hardly 30-40%. Neeru, you know? You don't know? I am asking, you're Neeru or
Yeah.
Lakshmi?
I'm here.
Neeru, you know this or no? You don't know. Lakshmi, you know this? Alina, you know this? You know this?
Yes, sir.
You're aware? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You know. Okay, so only not everybody knows. So this platform is basically to appreciate your colleagues. You can appreciate their work in this. Because what we do is, based on this, whoever gets appreciated on their work, especially by their supervisors, we choose and pick up the employee of the month from here. Okay? So your hard work actually goes for everyone in the company. Everybody can see that, including the director of HR for GCC, who sits in UK. Okay, so more you get recognized in this platform, it would also help you not only with the Employee of the Month certificate or the award, but also on your overall, promotion possibility. So I know few people in Z University, in the FM, who regularly use this. So how would I know, Muhammad Jan, for example? Only through this kind of stuff, when we know that somebody is wanting to work, somebody is appreciating. So I would request you all as well to please update this. You can probably put for yourself. I'm the best employee, huh? Not me, I mean you yourself you can put. No, I'm just kidding. But at least how do you feel Resty, for example, is a horrible manager? So such things, not horrible. I have seen people appreciating their supervisors for their work, for their leadership, for their support. Maybe you can do that as well here. So that's for People Plus. And I make sure that I read this every weekend. I spend time seeing who does. I have that's not him, this is yours. Right? I have a report here which says who's taking part, how many applications, how many recognitions people have done. Hence, I know which locations you visit. And Yasti, I know that some few points you had done, but I was just trying to just pull your leg. And I would want your more involvement of you and your team to make it a success. Why I want to profess this? Because the company has spent a lot of money for making this, and also our operations, GCSS operation, is charged on a monthly basis for using this platform. So it's not exactly like a Facebook, but at least it's a social media platform for the employees. Okay, we'll soon be also updating some pictures here. The facility is not yet there, but we will be updating so your awards, your pictures, etc. can be
Award
in
then.
here. Okay, in the award. So that was for People Plus. Yeah, please.
So I would like to recognize Resty with the name.
For the first time.
So I would just tag the name. You can see home, feed, recognize, and spend points. So recognize, anyhow, it's already there. So Resty, I want to recognize, and then I'll just click next. I will give Resty
Employee of the year.
Employee of the year. Not yet open. Anyhow, the employee of the year before was Brian.
And mind you, this time the award is good, right? How much is it? 2,200 dirhams? $500 or $1,000. I think it is. I'm not exactly aware.
Pandemic yun.
The employee of the year is 2,200 dirhams, huh? So, and the employee of the month, which I put, Star Award, that is 250 dirhams, $68.
Malaman na pala sa 2,000 mo, sir. Nag-inom tayo. Sige lang ba tayo? Wala sa bahay.
Hindi ka ba nakakain?
Hindi na, sir. Hindi ba na doon naman natulog sa tent eh.
There is a, in the mobile also you can use this. They don't have an app as yet, but you can save it on your screen. So whenever I want to, this is how I use it. Usually on my off day, then I go see this, and I appreciate and recognize. Today also, for example, in my team, somebody did an exceptional job. I think you can see that.
Next subject.
Vijay did a very good job, so I appreciated him. I put some comments. Now it will go to whoever concerned people. They will have a look at that.
So this is the sample. So of course, it's not only a sample, but I would like to really thank Resty, for arranging this time for us. So Now high five, then I'll just click the winning behaviors, and then once it will be done, it's just like Facebook. I'll just click recognize. And then I'll go back to my feed. Yeah, you can see here, Apple, me, I recognize Resty. So everyone can also put their reactions, like I fired, everything, just like Facebook, and you can also comment.
Ayun.
Then just to add to Mr. Manjit's explanation earlier, this is not only for recognition. I giving rewards like this. Your birthday also will be prompted here. Your work
Birthday natin, Brad.
anniversary, it will be also shown here. So anyone's birthday today? No one? Yeah, so. Yeah, so birthdays, work anniversaries, it will be prompted here. And then anyone. And this platform is not only for managers, or this is for all. Like employee to employee, you can recognize. Your colleagues, you can recognize. The supervisors and the manager can also recognize employee, as well as the employee can recognize his line manager and his supervisor. Yeah, so this is from the top until the last member of our organization, and everyone can see.
See, both these guys, sorry if I may add here, both these guys, the employees are cleaners in Zagros, in the FM. And I've seen Mars using it, I've seen Mia using it, and it's very easy. You can just do it on your mobile.
Same
I
Facebook,
think they
no?
have their own specific.
There's a barcode so which you can just share,
Yeah.
and then you can just.
Ask Resti, he will help you to. So yes, that's what we needed to tell you, and we thank you for your time. I will now leave it open if you have any queries, any questions which you would like me to address, answer. When is the next? Oh yeah, we're going to have cricket soon, huh? And we would also ask if you want any specific games to be organized. We should be organizing in November. October, what do we have?
Basketball, no?
Might be even this out. Every month we are going to have a new employee engagement initiative. Whether it is to this September we did painting competition. You know that. Today you will get the results of that. We got one winner. We got one. Is there now? No. Okay. I'll leave it to Apple to declare. But we sent it to the judges. Beautiful pictures they have painted last Friday, and this Friday we will be basically distributing or announcing the winners. The winner is 500 dirhams.
Yes.
The winner who is for the painting competition, it is 500 dirham. Runner up is 250 dirham and 200 dirhams. I'm sorry, 200 dirhams. And 3 consolation prizes. So that is 100 each. But I will also be giving certificates for all the participants because their participation is really lovely. I mean, you should see their pictures. Can you show them? Yeah, I think you should have it, right? Can you show them the picture? No need. You want to? Why? Okay. Okay, the email, somebody's been terminated?
Just to be safe.
That is the only problem of showing HR's desktop. You don't know what is
Maybe what it is.
confidential.
Yeah, if you have questions,
Yeah, in the meantime, if you have any questions, please. Any questions? But whatever I can answer, I would. Any grievances? It's okay, put on the light, yes. I will look the same anyway, with the light or without the light. Any questions? Brian? Any questions? Where is?
Ibang gusto natin. Ha?
How are you?
Ano? Okay, ang kalamin ko lang. Hindi na ulit natin yung makikita mo.
Any question you want to ask? Grievances? Any issue? Huh? Any issue? You can speak in Hindi. Just wait.
Di ba yung nasa ano pa tayo? PPU? Sinasabi ba ako? Tagal mo lang.
Ginawang drawing.
Kung ganyan din yung pangalaman.
So this was, guys, this was the meeting, last week.
So this is entry.
By the way, it's already decided, it's sent to the judges and they've already decided, but we will want to take your view to see
Ganyan sa
who
akin.
the winner is correct or not. So you can just choose first, which one you think is the best, okay, we'll show you all, and then you tell us which one you think is the winner. We'll run through twice so that you can tell us.
Yan.
Maybe some of you will say, I showed it to my daughter and she said, wow, and she was just laughing, you know. I said, don't laugh when somebody died.
So the theme is UAE heritage and
Yeah.
culture. That's all.
You want to show us again just to see who could be the winner? So you agree with me, right? Thank you.
So this one.
So this is A.
Yung last maganda rin. Pinakamaganda yung sunod. Ito maganda to.
That's all.
Color, ano siya?
Cases? Who could have got?
Anong letter yun?
A is with you?
S. S.
S also is good, yeah. My preference was S because the art is nice and he put everything which he put everything which requires, you know. Anyway, so that was it. So we are going to have more of such things on a monthly basis. Every month we are going to have some employee engagement. This month, or not this month, the coming month, October 5th and 6th, we are having a group meeting. We call it Champion
The champion circle.
Cycle. Circle. I'm so sorry. See, the someone doesn't know. It's Madam's initiative, your assistant HR manager's initiative. So we are calling all our supervisors. We will have it in 2 sessions, where we will discuss what we would want and how we can enhance the employees' experience and how we can enhance their retention. See, not necessarily everything revolves around only salary. Salary, to revise or enhance the salary is one part and one aspect of it. The best employee or the best companies which pay the highest salary, there also people leave. What it means is that they are not happy here as well. So there is always a dissatisfaction whichever work company you work. But within the group, within the team, how we can connect to each other to make it better is what is the intention of this session, which we are going to have it in 5th of October. And further to that, we will have the activities to check with your supervisors what you think we should put in terms of this employment engagement initiative. So every month we will keep something like this, some sports activities or any other kind of group activities. Okay? Any questions? Anybody? We just want to rush if the bus is waiting. Chef Barakat, anything?
हाँ, थोड़ा हिंदी में बोले, हिंदी कुछ लड़के समझ नहीं पा रहे।
समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं, बोलो। अभी ये तो मैंने सोचा कि मैंने तो पूरा का पूरा वार्तालाप इंग्लिश में किया। मेन पॉइंट यही है कि हमारा, अगर आपने देखा होगा, ये समझ तो लिया होगा कि इसका मुद्दा जो है, इसका जो उद्देश्य है वो इसलिए है कि हम आपके साथ कनेक्ट हों और आपका जो भी एनवायरनमेंट है इस कंपनी में उसको थोड़ा बेटर करें। मैंने ये भी एग्जांपल दिए, देखें एक चीज़ अच्छी है हमारी कंपनी में कि सैलरी टाइम पे आती है। यहाँ पे जो कमियां हैं वो कुछ ऐसी हैं कि जब कोई छुट्टी पे जा रहा है तो उसकी लीव सैलरी डिले हो रही है, जब कोई छोड़ के जा रहा है उसकी फाइनल सेटलमेंट डिले हो रही है, और वो सारी चीज़ें ऐसा नहीं है कि आपको पता नहीं है और जो हमें हाइड करनी चाहिए, क्योंकि आप सब लोग उनके साथ ही रहते हो। एक लड़का छोड़ के जा रहा है तो वो 4 लोगों के साथ, जिसके साथ 10 लोगों के साथ रहता है, वो उसके साथ बुरा ही बोलेगा कि क्या यार मुझे इतने दिन हो गए। तो फिर आपके अंदर, आपके दिमाग में आता है देखो यार इसके साथ ऐसा क्यों हुआ तो मेरे साथ भी ऐसा हुआ। तो मैं आपसे समझना चाहता हूँ, बताना चाहता हूँ और ये बोलना चाहता हूँ कि आप प्लीज समझें। पिछले साल जब मैंने 2021 में कंपनी ज्वाइन करी थी, उस वक्त 540 के करीब लोग छुट्टी के लिए ओवर ड्यू थे। आपने देखा भी होगा, बहुत लोग परेशान रहते थे छुट्टी के लिए जब दूसरी लोकेशन में भी थे। तो हमने बहुत कोशिश करके छुट्टियां लोगों की भेजा लोगों को, और अभी 120 के करीब ओवर ड्यू है। और मैं समझता हूँ अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर में मैं वो क्लियर करके 2023 में फिर वापस ले आऊंगा इस ढंग से कि जैसे जो आदमी ड्यू होगा छुट्टी पे, हम उसको छुट्टी पे भेजेंगे। ये सवाल ही नहीं उठता था पहले कि भाई छुट्टी पे जाना है मेरे को, मैं डालूं, ऐसा नहीं होता था। जैसे 20 से 22 महीने होते थे तो हम उनसे पूछते थे छुट्टी जाना है तो लेकिन उसके लिए क्या जरूरी होता है। अभी आज अगर यहाँ पे इजी है, जैसे मैं बता रहा था, आपका यूनिवर्सिटी क्लोज होता है, जब बंद होगा 1 महीने की छुट्टी है तो आपको भी छुट्टी भेज देंगे। तो वो दर्द जो उन लोगों का उन लोकेशंस में है जो कि कैंपों में काम करते हैं, जैसे जिहाज इंजीनियरिंग में काम करते हैं, जहाँ 24/7 काम है और पूरे 12 महीने काम है, सॉरी यू विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, जहाँ 12 महीने काम है वहां पे रिलीवर का होना बहुत जरूरी है। बगैर रिलीवर के कैसे भेजेंगे? मान लीजिए बरकत को छुट्टी जाना है, बरकत का काम कौन करेगा? ऐसे ही है ना, अगर 10 क्लीनर हैं उनमें से आपको छुट्टी के लिए भेजना है तो मंजीत अगर छुट्टी पे जाएगा तो मंजीत के जगह पे काम करने वाला कोई होना चाहिए। तो इसलिए जब 540 लोग छुट्टी के लिए ओवर ड्यू थे तो उनको भिजवाने के लिए हमको, और हमारे तो ऑलरेडी हमारी कंपनी में थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, ये सारी चीजें जो मैंने बताई आपको, तो उसके लिए हम लोगों ने बहुत दिमाग लगा के किसको कहाँ से डाल के 540 नंबर्स को रिड्यूस करके 120 किया है, 120 के करीब। और आई थिंक January onwards, I think we should be able to regularize the normal leave plans so that you will get benefited. So that will become better. The leave salary and final settlement, we are trying all our efforts to make it better. We had 2000, देखिए क्यों हुआ मैं ये भी बताता हूँ। जब आप मर्ज हुए थे, especially those guys who have come from Elite, I would like to tell you, if you remember, in Elite you have seen all this earlier also, delays of salary, blah blah blah, whatever. In Imdad Gulf Catering, it was Hebrew, it was not there at all. Salary on time, vacation on time, etc., etc. What has happened is, when we had this acquisition, when we merged together, at that time, the management, how the HR, how they were managing leaves were, you were mostly in university. So close the university, use the people for leave. But our operations were completely different. Our operations were 12 months a year. Our operations were 24/7. Our operations were 100 people on the job. So if I have to send people on vacation, I need relievers. This is where probably they did not work. 2018 no, 19 no, and 20 hit with COVID. During the COVID, please understand, we have mobilized TR, which is, I'm sure you are aware, TR, Technicas de Unidad. It's a big project. And we had another 3 projects at the same time. So companies spent a lot of money to mobilize, but university is closed. March. University was the cash generating operations, and we had the perception of 2020, this is how we will do, but it never happened. So the business flashed down, mandates dropped even in hotels, in camps, and university completely stopped. And we mobilized 3 locations. Hence the cash flow issue. देखिए घर भी जब आप चलाते हैं, मैं हिंदी में भी बोलूँगा, जब हम घर चलाते हैं, जितना पैसा हमारे पास जब ये सैलरी आती है तो आपको एकोमोडेशन का देना है, अपना ट्रांसपोर्टेशन का देखना है, अगर क्या खाना है फिर आप घर पे भेजते हो, सही है। अगर ये सैलरी नहीं आएगी तो घर पे कैसे मैनेज होगा, आपका एकोमोडेशन कैसे मैनेज होगा, तो मुश्किल होगी ना। एग्जैक्टली दिस इज व्हाट हैज हैपेंड व्हेन द कैश फ्लो वी फेस डिफिकल्टी बाय पुटिंग मोर मनी टू मोबिलाइज द न्यू लोकेशन, and this cash which was coming from the university stock, hence it became difficult. But mind you, with all these difficulties, never the salary got delayed. So that's another thing which we have really, committed ourselves and ensured this is happening. So our intentions are good, and I hope and I would like to tell you that you would see betterment in the coming months. Okay? Any questions or we close? Anything? Nothing, then I'm happy.
Last chance. 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't worry if the Chef Barakat is here.
You want Rusty to go out and check Barakat, then I will ask question? Yeah, sure. I will. Yeah.
We want Chef Barakat and Rusty.
You want to complain about HR? This is the platform. Please. I'm not joking. Yeah. If I don't respond to you, if Apple does not respond to you, if Anthony or Ronald or Vijay doesn't respond to you, please feel free. Please tell me, and see, as I said, our intentions are very good. If you tell me, I remind you, whoever sends me message, you must have seen. Tell me one person, say, Majid, I sent you a message, you did not reply. I challenge you, 1,600 employees we have. Never it happened. Only thing is, I don't want you to send me messages, okay, where is the, small little things. But if there is anything, any concern, I always respond back. It has- Oh, they complain, you don't worry, they will call me. You mean complain about you or about me? Either. So no, if they have a complaint about us, don't worry, they do complain. They just pick up the phone and they complain. Ask him, he fight for all the staff. I need my staff back. Because we use the staff in other places and he doesn't want. So that's the only fight he has. But yes, in general, if you have any concerns regarding your uniforms, regarding your allowances, regarding your bus transportation, I think he raises it time to time. So feel free if you have anything, and I'll also tell you to make your life easier. If you have any concerns going forward, raise it to Resty, and please feel free. If it does not get addressed, raise it to Madam Apple. Okay? And if she doesn't respond or answers that, you please raise it to me. I assure you I will respond. Whether I'll be able to resolve it or this one. Whether I'll be able to resolve it or not, I do not know, but I'll definitely respond to it and I'll try to accommodate. Whatever it is. Yes, sorry.
You have the issue with the insurance, right?
So see, I'm asking, I am again and again asking you not there. See, I will address before you raise it. Medical insurance, first of all, you have it or you don't have it? You have it. Okay, medical insurance for everybody's interest. We have 400 odd people in Dubai visa. Okay, and all the Amarats, when we ask for medical insurance, so we take the most cost effective. I will not use the word cheapest, but what is most cost effective insurance. So the insurance in Dubai, we will consider Dubai hospital. But here, because it is cheapest, if I may use the word, for Dubai, it is basic. So what they have done is, they have only given the clinic access. Because it is only clinic access, so you are in Dubai visa, yeah, that's the problem. This is exactly I am addressing. I think most of you are Abu Dhabi visa, so you will not understand what I am talking about. But those who are on Dubai visa, their cards are not acceptable directly in hospitals. Okay? October 25th, we are changing the insurance. We will address this where you can go and get directly to the hospital. So we renewed it in June, and July was horrible for us. Me and Apple were only on the phone calls addressing these issues that okay, I go here, it is not being addressed, I go here, and what is happening is I go to a clinic, and then the general clinic says that okay, he has got an ear pain, and then he tells the ENT specialist. ENT specialist, they will check which clinic has ENT specialist. So then they will say you go there. So we do not want this for sure. And that's why maybe you hazard, I apologize. This should have not happened. So we are now correcting it. See, these are all, aspects which requires money and contracts. It takes time. But we are working on it, and November onwards, you should not face it. Okay? Anything else other than insurance?
No, sir, just like that.
Yes.
हमारा CPO ऑटोमेशन वॉशिंग
Gusto, tanong mo kung pwede
Washing machine के लिए मैंने बहुत दिनों से उनको बोल के रखा है, जायद
encashment ng ticket pag
female
hindi
staff
uuwi.
जो यहाँ की है, उनका उन्होंने prioritize करके
Try
कर
mo
दिया
lang.
है, and yours I'll update. Okay? Please write it down and last and
Ha?
Hindi pa naman yata napapasa niya rin ng ano eh.
all right. What's your name?
Yes.
Dinesh. Dinesh.
Hindi ako
Just
mag-decide.
write Dinesh. Yeah. Vijay also told me, but we could not. I told Kevin, and no response of that. So I'll follow up. Okay? I think two sets are approved. Approved, but what is the status?
Nagawa na sa inyo.
Okay, what else? Anything else? Are you happy with this meeting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We should have more often, maybe once in 6 months, if not 3 months.
They can invite us, sir, like.
If you invite for lunch, we'll come more for.
Birthday celebrations.
One more
just
thing.
invite us.
One more thing is what Mr. Apple said. The only location which religiously does birthday celebration is monthly is Ittihad Engineering. We have suggested to do for every location, and you guys cook yourself. Who's the baker out here?
They have the best.
Who's the baker? Who's the pastry? No good.
No good.
You don't have one cake for your team?
Costing.
See, he's so conjuice. because one cake in a month, one cake.
And invite us.
Call everyone, whoever is the birthday celebrants of that particular month. You can please cut the cake and whatever you need from us, we will do. If you want us to come and visit you here on that day, we will be happy to do that. But see, these are things which how you can connect. All of you work very hard, morning to night, or I don't know, night, whatever time you work. It's 4 o'clock, so it's a tough, it's not an easy job. Only good thing is that it's 2 days off here, right? So that's an advantage. Also, you don't have overtime like our other operations. So whatever best advantage you could have in a particular location, we should try to do. And this is also the agenda, and we will talk about each location, how you could motivate your team, connect them with you, make them feel better. Okay? So yes, that's one point which I thought. Anything anybody wants to add, complain, comment, please let me know. I've not slept for 2-3 days properly, so anyway I'm feeling very drowsy. But please let me know if I can address any of your queries.
Rotation plan for overall location, not only for location by location.
No, you're going to attend this meeting? No.
Next meeting?
Yeah. Has been meeting or not? Only sent to
Invite
forward.
us for us.
Okay, let me answer you. Let me answer you. How the leave plans are prepared is, now, if I may say, what we will now do is, what we used to do 2018 onwards should happen. Because I could not do this year because of 500 people waiting for leave. From where, it's how the calculation or the math work is, if you have 500 people due for vacation, so after how many months or years you go for vacation? After how many months?
Actually, we put the stuff every year to go.
No, that's a different thing. Normally in your contract, it is 2 months. 2 years, after 2 years. This means 24 months. So basically, if you have 500 people, you got to have staff on the day 1 to have all the people for vacation. Okay? So we didn't have this any extra staff to manage the leave. And 500 staff, you got to have 20 people with 0 leave, not overdue. If it is overdue, then you divide it with actually, 2 months you have to send them. So you need 250 people to send everybody. Everybody is due, no? I need to go first. So you need 250 people to go to send. But what you will do once they will the vacation. No, they will be terminated or somebody will be terminated. So I have to really think how I can address these issues. Fortunately, if I may say, there were some new staff coming in, there were some contracts which was closed. So we managed. Okay, but how it would be done now is, the total number of people who would clock 60 days of leave in January, they will be the January due. So we'll count how many people are there. This means that many relievers are required. So these guys will come back and then they will relieve the guys who will go in March, because they will go for 2 months. So we will see the total number of people, January, February, etc., and then we will plan it out. But what would happen is, we might take somebody who wants to go, no, I don't want January, I want to go in March. So that, Resti wants to go in March, actually due in January. So he speaks to Barakat. It is his problem, not my problem. I will send Resti first. Because he is due, he should go. Otherwise, it affects the leave plan. Only you should agree, Barakat, okay, you are due in March, you go first, and then I will send the guy later. That way, we will plan for the whole company. And considering the university will be closed,
Because 2 months closed, so we can use this one to other location.
sure. Because I hope all of you are comfortable going in other locations to leave for 2 months or something.
No problem.
Very good, very good. Great. So we'll bear that thing in mind, and also we'll take into consideration your own leave. Okay? So that's for leave plan. Anything else? Or we call it a day? Yeah? No questions? Good. Anything from Ms. Apple? Or we leave Apple?
Thank you, Resti.
Okay guys, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. So I think we will come back. We'll come back next time if there is anything. Please feel free to contact the supervisor, then Madam Apple or me. Alright? Thank you so much.
Have a nice weekend. Long weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ganda na naman. Ayan guys, tapos na meeting namin guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama Paul. Jan, ba't di mo tinanong yung cash ng ticket mo?